All right, let's get going. Took me forever to remember how to do a YouTube stream, but I'm live over there for those of you who care about that sort of thing. And hopefully chat holds up. Okay, all right. That was a good start. Good start. Cold start right there. That was more what I expected to happen the first time, to be honest. BooTube? Well, you know, Benedict was saying how, you know, he's banned from Twitch at work, and it made me realize that even though I'm a small creator with a reasonably sized audience, I should probably go live on there more for people like Benedict. You want me to dab on Twitch? Why? Oh man, it's not here though. All right, it's here. Right here, but not there. In the main place where I look at chat. Welcome in Damon Halgus. Welcome in Nasty Triangle. Welcome in High Surf, Krukle, Benedict. Don't see it on my stream at all. Yeah, I definitely do not have chat for YouTube down here, for starters. And second off, what the hell's going on with my chat? Oh, there we go. So yeah, I have no idea how to get... Well, maybe this is working. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh,
Welcome,
it is there.
Costco. I love you.
Have a great meeting. It is there. That's pretty awesome. All right, I got to make it smaller. See, I did prepare in advance. There we go. That looks pretty good. I don't expect a lot of chatters in YouTube. I feel like it's mostly for the memes right now. But you're always welcome to hop into YouTube. It's a better app on your phone, for sure. That's embarrassing. You meme? Yeah, I know. Never. Never would you meme. Never would you ever. Oh. Embarrassing. That's why you take photo chat all the time in Balatro, right? It's not for the memes. It's clearly just because you want to win. A little late on the pickup there. Pretty good. Do I have a list of all the Mario hacks that I've completed, Mario Legend? I do. I do. It's in my bento box. There you go. Of course, Mario Legend. I know some people really like that, so I made that pretty early on because AI Snake, the creator of one of the hacks that I've beaten, said after my first ROM hack, hey, you should really do that. And I went, okay, you're right. And so for the year that I've been playing Mario ROM hacks, I've made a list. And I've tried to rate them relatively. And it's also got a 2 playlist that's very poorly organized. And then it's got a 3rd tab in there of ROM hacks I potentially want to play or potentially never want to play. I don't really know what to do with that list. I just saved it because half of it was my recommendations to someone else. And then the other half of the list is what they played that wasn't recommended by me. And, yeah, it's a hell of a list. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm probably not ready for yet. But yeah. Welcome in, Mario Legend. I hope you feel legendary. Just as I feel cuter just by playing this hack. You know, names mean something. The legend in your name is prophetic. Awesome. That's the kind of energy we need around here. You know? That's some real Chad energy. And for, I think it's 35,000 pumpkin seeds here on Twitch, you can become a Chad. And that's pretty damn good. Pretty good rate. A lot of people go for that. I don't know why. But, you know, you can be a Chad. We got a Discord channel even for all the Chads to say, hey, man, I did a Chad thing today. Really Chad thing. And I want to share how much of a Chad I am doing that thing. Okay. I should probably post in there every time I beat a level. Just for the memes. Okay, so it's not an up throw. It's a side throw. I really thought it was an up throw. That's why they're there, right? No. No. There's probably a way to up throw that. But I think side throw is better. Just looking at that setup. Well, yeah, that's the idea. That's totally the idea, Krukle. I thought it was a really cool website idea. You got a bento box. It's got a bunch of things in it, in different compartments. And then Linktree bought them up because they weren't making any money. So I guess it wasn't a good enough idea. And eventually I'll have to go get a Linktree, but for the last, 2 years, I haven't. And I appreciate the website for its aesthetically pleasing look, as opposed to Linktree. Oh, shit. From behind. I did not know they could do that. It hadn't even turned around. And it just went, oh, shell coming at me? Fuck you, Mario. Damn. Damn. Am I going to try Monster Hunter Wilds this weekend? Not at all. I haven't played a Monster Hunter game in years. And the only time I played it was because it was portable. Like, I really haven't had interest in Monster Hunter ever since. I know a lot of people really like that game, though. It's a cool idea. Okay, what if I do this? Nope. I don't know what I gotta do there then. You never got to play a portable Monster Hunter? That's definitely a bigger difference with the series. Like being able to just do one quick little hunt and then you were able to snooze it because, you know, it wasn't multiplayer. So, like, you know, you'd be on the go and do a mission, and then you'd... Huh. Can't pause the game anymore? That seems wild to me. What am I supposed to do here? It's meant to be always online, soft MMO? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a part of the series I didn't really like in the first place. Okay, so you can. It was just close to turning around, and so it turned around without visibly turning around, I guess. That was a good discovery. All right, I'm going to try this. Yep, that works, sort of. That's good. It's good. We're getting somewhere. Didn't think so. Thought maybe if I do a double jump there. Turns out I'm really bad at doing double jumps. All right. Hi. This song is like pure nostalgia to me. This song in particular, I remember playing Super Mario World very vividly. It's one of my few very vivid memories surrounding Super Mario World is with this level. The first time it pops up, Yoshi's Island 3 or 4, if I remember correctly. It's on Yoshi's Island. It's the beginning of the game. Huh. Okay. Huh. Still haven't figured out how to get the shell to do my thing that I need it to do, but we're getting somewhere. It's the first time I've bothered to look ahead. That ain't it. That ain't it. Huh. Okay. Okay, that does work. I can work with that. Too early. That's a shame. Okay, great. Good stuff. I'm really good at this, I promise. Definitely not as legendary as the Mario Legend, though, I would say. Mario Legend's clearly legend. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Dairy. Okay. Okay. All right. Damn it. I didn't think about that. Damn it! You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. I want to throw it up, but it never lets me land on the object when I do that. Nice. What am I missing here? Throw up, then jump doesn't reach the blocks. And I tried to throw up, jump up, throw, then jump again, and I kept dying. So, like, I'm kind of at a loss here. Why did that kill me? That seems like a fluke. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff here. All right. See, if I do this, it doesn't reach. But if I do this, I normally bonk or get tossed out of the blocks. 'Cause I'm in block range. So I'm just kind of out of good ways to... Oh, okay. Get out of here. Huh. Continue to hold jump when you let go of run for the up throw. Thank you, Light. I will try. Okay, there we go. I needed more height too, though, I think, was part of the problem. Oh, not an up throw. But there we go, PB. Also, chat. I know I already said it in Discord, and I already said it on Blue Sky. But, y'all should go download this. And while you're there, you know, downloading things, you should go download this, too. Of course, Light. And you know what? We should make it a command. And yeah, chat, go follow Light. He is an amazing creator. Oh, new chat client. Oh, new chat client. Come on. There we go. I think that's how this works. Add. Okay. How do I... add an alias? I don't even know. Today I'm learning. Today I'm learning. Alias add? Perhaps? No, the way that its behavior is, that wouldn't make sense. Hold on. Hold on. Commands. I'll just add it here. Yay! All right. Yeah, so I play tested First Step Forward. I really need to beat it. Still. It was a little hard. Oh, okay. And this is just the carrot I needed to get off my ass and beat a hack that I should have beaten already. You know. I just had this giant thing on the top of my back for Flo McNasty World, and now I'm like, yay, I'm free. I want to do the things I want to do. And one of them is this, and one of them is that, and one of them is this, and one of them is... and so it's just been... It's been... I literally haven't gotten a single thing on my list done since Flo McNasty World got beaten. But, you know, it's been 2 weeks, so I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Because I started a whole new hack. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm enjoying the achievement, for sure. And that's an important aspect to it, like... I did 2 really important achievements in about a month period, and I'm really proud of both. I beat Quickie, and I beat Flo McNasty World, and they hold equal importance to me. For most Kaizo players, they wouldn't care a bit about Flo McNasty World. But it means a lot to me. And I'm pretty happy getting all through my first intermediate hack, getting through my first ever hack that I ever played. It's not the first one that I finished, but it's the first one that I've started in Quickie, you know? And now there's a whole world of other things to do. And this is one of them that's very difficult. Oh my gosh. Nasty Triangle, you should. I mean, you already have played a bunch of his stuff, so, and Sayla's stuff, that, like, that's not so wild of a thing for you to say. But yeah. How do I share this? I don't even know. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ah. Did you beat Signals, Nasty Triangle, last night? I ended up going to bed. You knocked them out quick? Took you about 3 hours? Damn. That's pretty good, Nasty Triangle. That's pretty damn good. You'd have stopped, but you didn't want to because you were close. Sometimes I really wish I had that drive that you do, Nasty Triangle, and I feel bad sometimes ending the stream when I do. Nice. Because, like, sometimes I'll, you know, take another hour to beat a level, and then other times, lately, it makes me feel even worse. I've been beating some levels, like, in the first 20 minutes of stream, and I take a 5-minute break at the beginning of the stream, so basically, I'm rewarding almost no one. Because those who arrive early get a 5-minute break. But at the same time, or in the case of today, they get a 10-minute break. But at the same time, I had to go when I had to go. So... setups are unique, but not too unique, and hard, but not too hard. That's how I feel a lot about their hacks. I haven't gotten to the point where they're not too hard yet, or they're not hard. They're too hard for me. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I tried to do that in Nasty Triangle, and I totally got bodied by the damn thing. And then the next time I tried to do that, the shell just straight up fell through the floor. So I just can't win today with this freaking level. There's literally nothing I've been able to figure out that's, like, a consistent setup for me. Ay, ay, ay. I hate this thing.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Why not get P-Speed? That was the only time I've been successful. I agree, AI Snake. There we go. See? I just need to do this. Every time. If stuff gets sketchy, pee faster. I think that's the other way around. I think you maybe want to stop peeing if things are getting sketchy. If you're peeing in a sketchy location, you probably want to stop doing that. Are you going to walk right off the edge? No, you're not. Okay, so we're jumping back and forth. Okay. But that's a PB. Nice. He's facing the wrong direction. Didn't even make it to the rope. Yeah, I mean, this is my first time really, like, doing back and forth stuff with shell and on-off switches and shit. I don't do a lot of on-off switch levels yet. Not on purpose, just pretty much where we're at right now. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Too early. Oh, hell yeah. That's good. That's good. I'm not proud of myself for using a save state while playtesting that hack. Still, to this day, it tears me up inside. Well, that was almost it. But, you know, now I don't need to use a now I don't need to use a save state in the place where I use a save state because there's a checkpoint there. So, yay. Great job, Light. I still got to beat every level again because, I mean, how am I gonna... Oh! Wait, what? Huh? I don't know what this is. This is probably some fancy shell trick tech that I don't know. Am I shell jumping and then landing on it again on the ground? Like, I look at this setup and you guys clearly know what to do, but I have no freaking clue. All right. Z? What is this, Mario Maker? There's no Z button. That was stupid. That was really stupid. You mean like when I snap my fingers in a Z formation? Like that? You want me to show you what I mean? I mean like this. Get with it. Basically that. Just do that in the game? Alright. Alright. I don't think Mario snaps very well, though. I think Chuck snap really well, but that's a football joke.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Welcome, Kolshi. Wait,
Welcome to Costco.
there we go.
I love you.
I forgot. We've got blockers. Are you making food at the Costco, or are you just, grabbing? Yeah, we've got queues. Are you just grabbing food at the Costco and then, making it when you get home? So you're actually going to be quite a bit of lurking. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Also, is this thing just not working still? Yeah, it's not working. Nice. How about now? Nope. Nope. I have no idea how to make this thing work. The fuck, Nasty Triangle? What? Nasty Triangle, are you on drugs? Do you need help? I'm sure I can find a hotline number for you. Get off the drugs, son. Damn. Yeah, okay, so this is broken. Just completely. So, again, it gets turned off. Like, every day. Death count. Nice.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Welcome in, Garbage Lord. Hope you're doing well. This is way too early for this kind of philosophical questioning. Nasty Triangle. I have no fucking clue what the hell you're saying. But it's way too philosophical for me. I should get some water. Did you have a wild Halloween, Garbage Lord? Is that what happened? You're wild in on your Halloweens? Just kind of chilled out. That's good. That's good. That's good. Nasty Triangle. I'm going to go get some water. How's that answer your question? I answered it with both a question and a statement. All right. I don't know what any of that means. You're copy-pasting from Ixacheetle last night? Now that makes way more sense. Because I'm still not, I'm still not, sure if Ixacheetle is just not an AI in his own right. He's definitely an intelligence, but, I feel like half the time he's looking to say something that sounds like being an AI because he's just going to ChatGPT and saying, "Hi, give me chat questions that sound philosophical in nature." Yeah, I went off the rails last night. I'm not sure that Noah's that into trains to even be on the rails. He was asking your AI questions. Spicy. When the AI starts asking the AI questions. Yeah, Garbage Lord, you can ask a question. You don't even have to redeem anything here to ask a question. It's just, you know, I'm not obligated to answer it. That's the big difference here. What's my favorite candy? My favorite candy is still jelly beans. Despite me being Bean Boozled for a year. However, I don't look at Peach Jelly Belly jelly beans the same way anymore because Peach is barf. And that's just an association in my head now. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. My wife gets me regular jelly beans all the time. She knows. She gets me licorice and jelly beans. Those are like two of my favorite candies. She'll just randomly surprise me with those things. If you could replace normal meals with nutritionally supplementing jelly beans, would I try that? Probably not. Because here's the thing. My favorite candy is jelly beans and black licorice. But I don't eat a lot of candy. And I actually don't love sweets. If we were IRL friends, you would always replace my jelly beans with Bean Boozled. That sounds about right, AI Snake. You can imagine that, like spaghetti and meatballs jelly bean. I mean, would I... Here's the thing. Would I try a jelly bean diet? Yes. Would I probably... would I probably... continue to do it? Probably least likely. But I would try it. I'll try anything. If I could become IRL friends with one chatter, who would it be? I don't pick favorites.
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared.
Good morning, friends. And also Jack. Wow. Wow. Wow, Alyssa. I see. I see how it is. Waking up spicy, apparently. Damn. Damn. You know, I was watching some DDR streamer yesterday, Alyssa, and I almost gave someone a gift sub because I noticed they weren't stubbed in that chat. And then I was like, you know what? Nah. They're not my friend. Thanks, Greg. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. You did get timed out this morning. It was deserved. Because Thanksgiving already happened. Nasty was going off the rails? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. No! You son of a bitch. It's the second time that's happened. To be honest, you saw the timeout and your immediate thought was, that's fair. Exactly. Exactly. I thought it was perfectly valid to just be like, all right, I don't want that in my beginning chat. You guys have been real chatty this morning. I don't want that on video. It's gone. I like it when your guys are chatty in the morning. I'm not saying I don't. What I am saying is, the mentality that America's number one really bothers me. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? Not living in the greatest American superpower. That would be one of them. I had a really long starting soon screen today because I was trying to figure out how to get the fucking YouTube stream started. Way too long. I was like, how the hell do I do that again? It's been like... What? 8 months or something since I went live on YouTube. Thank you, Nasty Triangle. Thank you. How do I pin that? Damn it. I needed to be in Twitch chat at that moment, didn't I? Exactly. Schmitty Weberman Jensen is number one. He was number one! Hold on. Hold on. I'll do this, since I can't pin that. There. Just pin that. There we go. Okay. Schmitty Werben Jaeger Van Jansen 86. Right? That's basically it. He was number one. Not Chambo underscore. That guy was number two. A lot. Ah, number one is up for grabs now. There it is. No, I was watching Chambo's stream yesterday, and he went BRB for a moment, and his clip show started playing, and it was, oh, man, I'm sorry. I've got a black screen. You know, it's almost like Wild Licorice's stream. I see a lot of black screens in Wild Licorice's stream when he's playing Mario. And I was like, damn. That one cut. Cut to the bone. Your Garbage Lord one? You're in the running for number 1 then. I mean, you don't just get number 1 without a number 1 attitude. And clearly, you put it in your name. So it's very much a number 1 attitude right there. Shoot. Didn't hold jump. Of course, you're chat, Garbage Lord. So, you know what it's like to be number 1. Because you just live that life every day. It's great. This is a great level. This is the best level. This is the level that if I beat it, it makes me feel like I'm number 1, right? 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 Totally. Okay. Okay. Huh. Z formation. I'll be the number 1 person beating this level at the time when I do. Not if you go and play it, Greg. If you wanted to play this level right now, you probably would be the number 1 person playing this level. I'm going to be 100 with you. A classic Z shot. Still don't know what that means. But let's go. Not getting P speed. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So throw the shell to hit the on-off. Then it bounces off the back wall. Then you jump off the shell. So there's not a shell jump here. There's not a shell jump here. In this jump, there's not a shell jump. The shell jump happens down there. Is the only place. Okay. See, I had no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. So I just do this. Hell, I could probably do this. Oh, shit. I'm running out of time. I'll probably get the timing wrong. Absolutely, I will. Yep. I should have waited. You guys were giving me advice. I mean, I didn't really do anything, guys. All I did was just let go of the shell and then hold the jump button throughout. I could have easily just turned into a shell jump if I'd fucked it up. What's the SNES HDMI? Eventually, I'd like to get an FX Pack Pro and an HDMI adapter for my SNES. And that's what that is. There's a goal towards that. And all the cables that I'll need. Damn. I do kind of hate that goal, though, for a number of reasons. One of them being that if you sub, it doesn't go up. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just make it like 200 and call it a day. I don't know. I'll probably pull it off before that number goes all the way. Yeah, it's a tip-only goal. I have no idea how to make any other goals. Like, you know, we've got the daily goal. We got the follower goal. But I have no idea how to make a tip and a sub combined goal. Way too early. But I realized that, like, I've gotten 2 tips in the last few months, and I, like, never get tips, so I should probably put them on screen somewhere, because I appreciate them. It's very nice of them to do that. 2 people who've given me tips. And, that's what those are going for. So, yeah. Going towards. I hate that the music still is in this state. Damn it! But yeah, made a few changes last night. Pretty happy with one of them. Damn it. We've got YouTube running, and it appears to be just fine. I noticed my upload has kind of gone up. But I still hear the music. Yep, I still hear the music. I mean, I could just do this. But it's annoying to, like, wait this long. And always feel free to, you know, redeem brain power whenever you want. Eventually, I'm just going to turn that into a laser light show. Eventually. One day, it'll be a laser light show, and you won't know what day it will happen, because I won't say a thing. Today's not that day. But I'm just telling you, in the future, there will be a laser light show that pops up on screen when you redeem brain power. One day. There won't be lasers coming out at your eyes. That would be unsafe. But it'll be on the screen. If you have epilepsy, there's your warning. Just get out of the stream now. And never come back. But also, if you have epilepsy, you probably just shouldn't be watching Twitch, is my thought. But, you know, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know enough about epilepsy. I just know certain frequencies can trigger things and stuff. Twitch is fine for leprosy? Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of conditions Twitch is a great place for. I just don't know if epilepsy is one of them. You know, it's live is a big part of why that might not be a great idea. But welcome in, Plasma Snake. Hope you're doing well. Nice. Nice. Doing so great at this. I get a bigger percent from tips. Sort of. Sort of. I don't know why that didn't pop up. Oh. Because I'm stupid. That's why that didn't pop up. There we go. I thought I told this thing never, ever go to sleep. Apparently I did. Piece of peace. Emote. What is that? JD Hull, welcome in. Where in the world is emote? Yeah, so I can't figure out why StreamerBot is not picking up. Yes, I am. I'm trying to, at least. I don't know why StreamerBot is not picking up that there's a YouTube broadcast. But... oh, because it's disconnected. That makes a lot of sense. Guys! Hey you, Ixacheetle. Hope you're doing well. Continue. Continue. Excellent. Yeah, apparently Nasty Triangle was asking a bunch of your questions. Live. Here. On the internet. And I had no idea that they were your questions, but I was still very confused about all of them. I would have been less confused if you'd asked them, because then I would have at least been like, this is contextual to Ixacheetle, and this is what he does. Whereas this is not what Nasty Triangle does, and I was very confused about where any of that was coming from. But now I understand that they were all coming from Ixacheetle. I needed the source. I still probably would have had largely the same reactions, just with less confusion. If you had to question questions that Nasty Triangle asked and the answers were things that you already know the question to, but not the answer, then when you could continue to question Nasty Triangle. No, the way that worked out was I just said just fucking ask the question. So let me answer that question with that. And then I'll say, just ask the fucking question. But I already know the question? No, I don't know the question. I still don't know the question. The question is a question that has no question attached to the question. How's that? You just said you already know the question? There's a question of a question. The question is still not clear. Display? Oh, hey, it worked. Welcome in. Nah? I think that's what that says. I clearly don't know the question or the answer to the answer. I don't know the question to the answer, or you would have heard it already. I mean, I don't know how to answer a question that's the question of what's the question. If that makes sense. That might be a little bit too circular there. Hold on. Hold on. The question of me answering a question to which I do not know the question for which the question was asked is an unintended side effect of a question asked by another question. Is that it? There's questions. I have many great questions. Does the question make sense? Would be my first question. Do you understand what I'm saying? Would be the second question. Are we just living in an alternate reality wherein I don't get to understand the question? Are we living in real reality where no one understands this question? Am I just spouting nonsense at this point? How many more questions do I need to question? Where are we? What is a Z-jump? I don't know. For which the answer is told. We're living in a reality where Shazam starting Sinbad apparently doesn't exist. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. We're living in a reality where Shazam is like 12 people or something. I don't even understand the whole Shazam thing, man. That's some comic book stuff that's really out in left field there. So the question changes when the question when I question the question, how many layers do you have to go down before you save Shazam? That's a question for sure. I'm going to say what I said earlier. Get off the drugs, son. And I'm not going to say who I'm directing that towards. I'm just going to say get off the drugs. Because this time, I don't know who to direct it to. That was a movie. That was certainly a movie. That was certainly a movie that exists. Damn it. Did y'all see that movie? It was a movie that certainly existed. No? Bummer. There was Sinbad starring Brad Pitt. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Son of a bitch. All right, that's fair. That's fair. No, it's not a PB. I made it. I made it to the other side of that. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing when it comes to that, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, no. They didn't do that all in one go? 2 trips to the vet in a week? Wow. That's a shame. Have fun, Ixcheetle. You're gonna have a cat who's very pissed off at you. If they weren't already. The operation doesn't, but the anesthetic and the waking him up and stuff. Yeah, I've never actually... I've always gotten pets from the pound. So I've never actually taken a pet to get fixed. They've already been fixed. So, enjoy. It's a unique experience. And you have to pay for it, right? Right? That's the part that sucks the most. They're not paying you for that. Although, arguably, you know, by getting a pet out of the pound, you're paying for it. Because you pay for the animal. Okay, so we want to be further away. And... okay. Well, yeah, you know, they get a group rate. This is one shot. What? Wow. Good shit, Alyssa. Good shit. Mama P, welcome in. It's good to see you. I knew I should have freaking save stated. It's the only way I get anything done around here is making a save state that I don't need. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Mama P. It's always good. Halloween was great. How about you guys? It's like 2 days ago for you at this point, I'm guessing. But, you know. I don't even know what kind of Halloween culture you guys have, but I'm assuming it's similar. Because it's starting to just propagate everywhere, including in countries where it doesn't make sense to have Halloween. Okay. That makes more sense to me. Yeah. But it is starting to propagate everywhere. It's kind of a ridiculous thing. Good morning, Fourth Backpack. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good Halloween. People who celebrated have a lot going on. But yeah, like, it's not something probably that you grew up with, right? It's more something your kids are growing up with. Is my guess. You found a trunk or treat with 60 plus cars. It was very efficient. Huh. You guys did do it? Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, okay, on one hand, trunk or treat's cool. Well, so Fourth Backpack, Miss Mama P is Australian. So, that's where that came from. But yeah, we're talking about trick-or-treating and Halloween. I was just like, I don't know how much Australia celebrates a primarily American holiday, though it has some origins in Ireland. Sort of. All right. We got back here real quick. But yeah, the whole trunk or treat or other trick or treat avenues that don't involve going from house to house to house to house. I don't know how oh my god. I don't know how I feel about it. And that's because I think it builds a lot of good character to make kids go out and walk and get some steps in. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't really mind that it's been adopted by other countries. I think it's a cool holiday, and I don't want to, you know, say this holiday is mine. Why are you celebrating it? No, not at all. That's not how holidays work. What I'm saying is, like, I understand, you know, it's spreading, but I don't know how much it's spreading, when it's spreaded where, and those sorts of things. That's all. Oh, awesome. There we go. Well, Mama P. You can go over here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. You can also just go over here where it's free to watch. And I don't have, like, I think any ads running. Or if I do, it's not something I'm benefiting from. That's for sure. So, there you go. And I hear that they run significantly less over there, so there is that. That's, you know, part of the reason why I'm doing this. If you don't want ads, I think that's the best shot right there. I don't know. assuming that, you know, I can keep doing this, I'll try and just stream on YouTube more. Maybe not every day, but at least Mario World is my thought. But I'm glad to hear that, Mama P. I didn't realize you'd had come during Halloween. But Mama P, it's good to see you. I'm glad to hear you had a good Halloween. And it's good to see you last night, or last morning for you, before you headed off to work. Or, no, I guess there wasn't work. No, that was 2 days ago. I'm blending things. Also, the time zones make this weird, too. But, yes. You did have to go to work recently when I hopped over in Laura's stream. Anyway. Cheers. You watched some movies called Daddy's Head yesterday, which was surprisingly good for a movie named that. I thought I did a longer pin. I told it to do a longer pin. I told it to just go all stream. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it anymore on anything. Shots of water. I'm hydrating. I don't actually have any liquor in the house anymore. Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Oh no, High Surf just repinned it. Okay. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. I pinned it and I clicked the little bubble that said till the end of stream. But I never use it, so whatever. Maybe by closing chat, it unpinned it or something. I don't know. But I can't keep Twitch on right now. Twitch in Firefox is like half of my processor. And I use about... Okay, I'm using a lot more because I'm dual streaming. But yeah, I normally use about 50 to 70% of my processor streaming. So all the browsers are out. But yeah, I hope everyone with their kids got lots of candy, enjoyed a good long walk. That's an important aspect of Halloween. When I was a kid, we used to go to my cousin's place because, first off, the houses were really far apart from each other, and they gave out way better candy. So normally that would mean that it was like an adventure. You would have to like walk up some stairs. It was a very hilly community. You'd have to like walk up some stairs to get to every house. They were all like, 6+ bedroom houses with that were all built into a canyon. Lil Nepetiz, was that your cousin's name? No. But my cousin certainly grew up better off than me, let me put it that way. My cousin, the musician. In case anyone remembers that. Nice. Anyway, so he, you never seen Death by a Shell that way? I don't know. I thought that was safe. But that's the third time that I've gotten that pattern, and this time I said, no! I'm not taking that pattern as death. I'm going to try and get that shell. And apparently you can die that way. So here we are. Although I think, from what I was seeing there, that Koopa was falling in the hole, so it wouldn't matter much anyway. But yeah, so we would have to, like, walk through this canyon. All these houses really far spaced from each other. By the end of it, we'd have a, like, quarter of a pillowcase full of candy, and we'd have walked probably, like, I don't know, 5 miles or something, 6 miles. We'd be beat. And it was always a good time because we'd get, like, you know, full candy bars. I remember one house we went to. She said that we were the first ones there all night, and she had a living room full of. She let us in. She had a living room full of stuffed animals, and she said, "Just pick one." And that's what she did. For last night while trick-or-treating, one of your neighbors gave you a shot because he knew you. That's pretty awesome. I don't really know any of my neighbors. So, you know, I went through my neighborhood. My son was like saying hey to people because he goes to class with them. Seeing a bunch of his classmates. And I didn't know anybody. It's great. And then at the very end of the night, right as we're walking home, we're on the very edge of the neighborhood. Like, last of the houses, basically, in the trick-or-treating zone, I would say. Someone goes, "Hey, man, I like your costume." Or something. Or, "Cool Fallout costume." And I'm like, thanks. It's the first person who recognized my costume all night, I would say. Or at least said anything. I was like, yay. I thought it would be a good costume for adults. But apparently, goddamn nobody watches Amazon. Damn it. But yeah, I had a full-on Pip-Boy. That was that had a phone in it. So it was glowing. Which I didn't show off on stream yesterday because I wasn't wearing it. Because it kind of looks like garbage. Because I never finished it. I had planned to do a little art project and finish it, make it look nice, and no, I just threw it on anyway last night. Did I home make my costume? Not even a little bit. I am not skilled at fabric, that's for sure. I don't know how to do anything with fabric. And I don't have a 3D printer. Otherwise, I would have tried to 3D print that thing. So I went on Etsy and I bought a 3D printed Pip-Boy. Because from what I was reading, there's no reason to own the Fallout 4 Collector's Edition Pip-Boy anymore, because no one's phone fits in it. Because it was designed for like an iPhone 4 or something. And they don't make phones that small anymore. Okay. I'm just gonna make this save state. It's time. Okay. All right. So like that, but on a greater scale, and actually hit the on-off boxes. Shoot. All right. Okay. Like that. Okay. I'll take it. First time I've ever done one of those. Nice, Nasty Triangle.
Nasty Triangle just redeemed
Cute
Jackie
with
something
Kaizo
spicy.
power. Hello, John Doe. I am using RetroArch. Wow. Way to just see me like that. It's the best way for you guys to view it, for sure. But as you can see down there, I'm working towards getting my SNES hooked up to this whole setup so that it will be the best way for you all to see it. So feel free to hop on my stream elements if you want. It's time to get spicy, though. Thanks for the GGs. Appreciate it, Greg, Melissa, and Nasty Triangle. Your own way of saying GG is eat something spicy. You just want to offload the computing power? Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's weird that I'm having so many problems with this emulator, but yeah, I think it makes sense. Switch over off of the emulation station, you know? This is hot music. I don't want to change any of this. This is amazing. God damn. But yeah, it'd be nice to have like a browser open to Twitch when I'm streaming on Twitch. Hopefully I could do that if I'm not running an emulator.
Hey guys! Oh, big gulps, huh? All
Big
right.
Daddy, welcome in.
Well, see you later.
Oh, see you later. Okay. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna go eat something spicy here in a moment. I gotta steal this. Get us set up here. Okay. Oh, baby. This is good music. I don't know what it is. Let's find out real quick. Spaceman by Tiny Toon, a port by Ampersam, who is an absolute amazing person in the Super Mario World community. We've rated him before, or them before, and I'm going to give him a shout out. Should definitely follow Ampersam. They've been doing a few more Lunar Magic streams. I was talking about my kids knowing people and not knowing anyone. Your wife's a bus driver and a classroom lunch aide at your kid's elementary school all night last night. Hi, Miss Megan. And probably 100 hugs from them. You're just standing there like you don't exist. I feel that. I feel that 100%. I'm a relative unknown. And I'm okay with that at the end of the day. All right. How's that sound? Is that okay? It's not great. It's really not great. Maybe I'd turn it up a little bit more. How about that? That's better. It's a little blown out, but I think it's the best that we get around these parts. I'm gonna get started on getting this camera in the right place so that we've got a we've got a place for you guys to watch me make something spicy, because it's gonna be a little bit, you know. That's the way this segment works. That is the way this segment works. Ultimately, it's nice that I've got this on wireless so I can talk to you all while I get this all set up in the other room, but it is kind of a pain in that y'all gotta wait. I wish I had a little bit more of a permanent thing, but at the same time, I don't want to really buy into a more permanent thing yet. When it comes to these kinds of things. In place. Get the water started. Probably should have done that first. That would have been smart. And then I'm gonna switch over to the camera that's over here, as opposed to over there, where it's not supposed to be. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that looks like really low res garbage. Maybe it'll pick back up. Hopefully it does. Also, I can't read YouTube chat from my phone yet. I haven't figured that out. So that's a whole nother thing. Okay. Wait. Oh. There we go. turn on that. Items. Oh no. All right, everybody. I'm grabbing what we're making today out of the pantry. It's my last one, actually. I gotta go get some more. I have other noodles if we do redeem something spicy before I go to the Asian grocery store. But we've got some bulldog noodles. They're artificially spicy. Chicken flavored noodles. Send more nudes? Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to open up my my website, thoughtnudes.com, and just request nudes all the time. And send you guys nudes. Definitely pictures of nudes. All the nude pics that you could possibly ever want. That's certainly the thing I need to do. Way more. But, you know, first things first, I gotta build the website and then buy the domain. And someone's probably already owning the domain, so, you know, that's a whole thing. And now I've said it out loud, so someone's gonna, you know, try and snipe me for this idea with the nudes and try and acquire the domain from the previous owner and then upcharge me even more. Although probably don't go to that link. It's probably not safe for work. Probably someone already took the idea. These are artificially spicy nudes. The nudes themselves are not very spicy. It's this that's artificially spicy. And then there's this that's not spicy at all and actually quite pleasurable and enjoyable. So, you know, it's one of those situations where the thing that's really cool is really cool, and then they made it artificially not so cool. Because that's what companies do, right? Is they make things that are bannable in some countries, and then very artificial in others. JackHilo.nudes? Oh, imagine if that was a TLD. IMO, it was tasty, but also too spicy to be only enjoyable. Oh, it's pretty enjoyable by itself, I'd say, but you know, I have a higher spice tolerance than most.
How about you, Lashley? Can you
When
keep
your
the spurs
lips
from Julian's
sting
diamond?
while you eat, that's a great feeling, you know, when those nudes just sting your lips, it's always a good time. 75% of American foods are banned in other countries. I wouldn't be surprised to find that out. I would not be surprised at all. Welcome in, Lash LaRue. I didn't get to hear your welcome noise because I'm over here right now, so that's a bummer. But you were eating some of that yesterday, and the package calls the packet nori stir fry. Sorta. I mean, it's you know, they're Korean noodles, so
Emo.
they don't want to call it furikake, but it's basically furikake. You know, there's a whole thing between Japan and Korea. You know, World War II. Just, I'm gonna move on from that one. Anyway, these are ramyun noodles. They're like ramen noodles, only you stir fry them instead of, you know, enjoy them in huge broth. You decided early in the stream to redeem it once I beat the level? Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Is that for the timeout? That's what this is? Is I time you out, you give me spicy nudes? That's fair. That's fair. That's really fair. I like to break up the noodle cake. You know, if you don't break up the cake, you don't get anywhere in life. You gotta enjoy that cake. Yeah, savor the cake. Move it around a lot. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Tell YouTube to hurry up and process your VOD so you can make a speedrun board. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? A lot of dyes are banned in other countries. 100%. Yeah, there's a lot of artificial shit that's not allowed in other countries. The preservatives we use. Raw main noodles all day. All day. Chopstick all the nudes. I mean, if you're not chopsticking your nudes, I hope you're at least forking them. Because at least then you're getting a good time with your nudes, you know? But, you know, you want to be able to just kind of, like, pick them up. And a spoon isn't going to do that, you know? Look at all those nudes. Sexy nude action right there. I want them to cook, so I'm not going to show them off too much, but... fork all those powder goobles. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. So, Nasty Triangle, do you have a preference on your hot sauce? I ask this all the time, and, you know, most people really don't seem to care. But, I still ask, because I feel like it's a fun decision you get to make. And a lot of people ignore it because they don't bother to eat as spicy as I do, which is fair, you know? And a lot of people don't have the same spice tolerance I do. How about pepper flakes? Do you have a preference about pepper flakes? I mean, if you want to just say the most painful ones, that's okay too, you know? Your favorite hot sauce recently is the creamy ghost pepper wing sauce by Melinda's. Melinda's makes some really delicious sauces. Those look pretty close to done there. Hurt yourself, Kappa? I mean, it doesn't hurt me, but they are the most painful. You know, it's like when you get a sting, like a bee sting, you know, it hurts. But it's not like you don't get over it real quick. Unless you're allergic to that sort of thing, then that's a whole different story. But, you know, if I was allergic to spicy foods, I wouldn't be doing this. Like capsaicin, you know, that would be really a stupid move to do. And would probably technically get me banned on Twitch for not doing safe things or whatever. But, you know, I do this because I enjoy it. It's not just because... Yeah, Jack eats something he's allergic to would cost money, but I'm not allergic to anything, so that can't happen. You would rather not a bee sting in your throat. I didn't say in your throat, right? I just said a bee sting, right? I'm not saying this is equatable to a bee sting in my throat or anything. I'm just saying, like, this is something that you don't actively push yourself towards, but when it happens, like a paper cut or a bee sting, it happens, and you get over it pretty quick. You're like, man, that sucks, but it happens. That's where I'm at with this redeem at this point, you know? Imagine if you had to use an EpiPen on Twitch. Yeah, right? Like, that would be a thing. Alright, I'm using scissors. I normally use scissors for this. I tried to just do it by hand. It didn't work. Now I just dropped a spoon on the ground. Okay. That's what I get for not putting this. There we go. Okay. Alright. EpiPen redeem is still an ER trip redeem. Yeah, that's my understanding, is that an EpiPen just buys you time. It doesn't actually remove the condition that you're experiencing. Sometimes you pass through it, but you're still probably better off just like welcome in, Kill It Quick. It's good to see you. Yeah, a lot of Flomies like to hang out here. Not all of them. Understandably, you know, I'm not Flo. So if you don't like me, I get it. But I'm a Flomie, so you know me. Get all of that spicy sauce out of there. There we go. This is a redeem that you tolerate me. That's fair. Most Flomies just tolerate me. All right. All right. Here we go. Mix this together. That spicy bulldog sauce. Make sure we get a nice, good coating on there. I'm doing great, Killer Quick. I had a really good Halloween. I hope you did. I really enjoyed that. It's one of my it's my favorite holiday.
Emote.
One of my favorite holidays would be disingenuous. It's absolutely my favorite holiday. Here, let me move this down a little bit so you can get that nude shot, you know? Everyone wants that nude shot. It's absolutely what everyone's going for. There we go. Gotta keep them concentrated. Nice hot nudes. There you go. They're steamy. The last two little nudes out of there. It's gonna be tasty. It's gonna be good. I can feel it. All right. So, painful. You guys ready for painful? Yeah, we've got a queue going. I need to figure out a good game to play that doesn't have music that... I mean, I would like to do an ATS stream, so, you know, your queue, even though it hasn't been played yet, has been building. And we'll definitely use it. If you guys want to just queue up a bunch of music, that's cool. You can't wait for Dragon Force? I love Through the Fire and the Flames. It's such a song. It's such a vibe. Yeah, I need to do some more Halloween. Come on, DaBomb. There you are. Come on. You're so chunky. There we go. Some good drops of that in there. If you don't know about DaBomb, that's DaBomb. DaBomb.com. You played way more Guitar Hero than is mentally safe. I mean, I love that song is totally not... It's done by two people in real life, and, you know? It's not. Alright. Then we got some Reaper Chili Flakes. Those are going in there. How fast am I allowed to take down my Halloween decorations and put up Christmas decorations? You can do whatever the fuck you want. AI Snake, this is America. Okay? At least that's where you live. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You could take them down today, if you want. I know you're working from home. Just say, hey, I'll be back. Your Christmas tree's going up tomorrow? Hell yeah, JD.
You do whatever the fuck you want. If you like Thanksgiving, cool. Put up some Thanksgiving decorations. If you don't give a fuck about Thanksgiving, cool. Don't put up some Thanksgiving decorations. You know, do you at the end of the day. Alright, and then the furikake. Oh yeah. Furikake. Furikake all over that. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. How do I feel about fried bologna being a breakfast meat? I think it's excellent. I think a lot of you gave a really hard time to Flo for fried bologna, but I think it's an actual excellent breakfast meat. Fried bologna, a little mustard, a little egg, baby. Baby. Nothing worse than stuff getting rained on and not being able to take it and not being about to take it down. I hope it doesn't rain on you. It was lightly sprinkling this morning for us. But I have no idea. I didn't bother to actually look at the weather. All right, we got some nice sexy nudes. Got that hot furikake action on top. I'm going to switch you over to here in a moment. If Sam's Club can put up Christmas stuff out on Labor Day, then you can definitely put out Christmas stuff whenever the fuck you want. Exactly. Exactly. You guys do you know, at the end of the day. Killer Quick already left?
Hey, Mud.
Wow. Alright, that's fair. That's fair, you know? If you can't handle a hot take about some baloney, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I don't even know if I want you here. I don't even know if you're a Flomy at that point. Damn. At the same time, this is America. You do whatever the fuck you want. Alright? That's a strat. That's absolutely a strat. You do you. You know how many complaints you got about, you got at Domino's about Canadian bacon versus ham? I'm sure that would be a much bigger problem being in a border state. You hate sub on 3 platforms? Do you hate sub on 2 platforms for me too? Because you should. Kill it quick. You should totally sub to my YouTube. Links above, it's pinned. We're doing this live on 2 platforms. Eventually I'll get the TikTok live and I'll be absolutely famous. Kappa. Oh! Woo! Oh, man. Do I really want the TikTok Timmies? I've been working hard on my TikTok, actually. It's been a nice little difference. I still don't know if I want to go live there. But, I don't know. There's a cool Mario community on TikTok. I will say that. Flo lied to you? All day, every day. It's part of the content, you know? Whew. Damn. Oh. Damn, that's hot.
Goo 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 gooch gooch goochie poop 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 goochie poop poop poop.
Gooch, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, we beat a level today, Gooch. And now we get to listen to the music of the next level while I eat these spicy nudes. Nothing like getting spicy nudes for beating a level. Multi-streaming seems to take away your interest in streams more than add to it. I'm just giving it a shot. The reason why I even am putting it on YouTube today is because I realized that there's people who are getting Twitch blocked from their work, and if they want to hang out here and they feel like they can't because their work says no, who the fuck am I to not make it a little bit easier for them, you know? And I get that. I totally get that, Alyssa. I've tried to watch Lord Hole, Chambo, Germ Dove are 3 streamers who like to multi-stream a lot, like every stream at this point. And it's harder to follow chat. I get it. But here, this whole stream, there have been five chats, really, in YouTube. So it's not like you guys are missing out on anything by being... But yeah, like, I'm not streaming on TikTok yet, because I don't have it unlocked. I think it's kind of ridiculous that you need to unlock that, but whatever. I'm not counting yours. No, I counted one of yours. That's the idea, you know. High Surf, Damon, Garbage Lord, Nah, and John Doe. You saw Nutty put a VOD? Oh, well, I mean, I'm not really interested in exploiting the system. Welcome in, Lineru. YouTube chat is feral. I've never really had, you know, that's the thing, right? Man of Steel comes in here all the time. I know he's a common Twitch feral beast. He's only ever said anything strange or weird once. And that's when I finally started doing something about the problem. But my policy is always just like, you can say whatever you want to say. The rules are super minimal here. There's 2 rules. No politics and be nice. If you're not doing one of those 2, I've got a problem with it. And like, I know that's really ambiguous, but at the same time, I'm a real big fan of freedom of speech, so speak your piece. You've heard so many horror stories about Man of Steel. Yeah, me too. But like, I recognize that Man of Steel is a person, and my policy still extends to people. You know? But if you want to be a shitty doxer, I don't have a ton of patience for you. So, first strike, you're out. If I already know about you. If I don't know about you, you get a second chance. Unless you're TOS. Straight up. You know? If you're Twitch TOS, I really don't need you here. You gladly talk politics in your stream. You're not. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine to be political too. I mean, I just don't like talking politics. I've lost too many friends in the last 5 years to politics. Is that right? 6 years maybe at this point? Hi, your TOS. I kill it quick. That I just don't need to lose friends to politics. You know? Ultimately, I don't have anyone near me as a friend, IRL. I don't have anyone who agrees with my politics near me. And that's not to say that I had a lot of friends near me in the first place. But, yeah. Certainly lost a friend who I used to live near, worked with, moved across the country. They moved across the country. We were still friends that whole time. And then we had a conversation about their political beliefs and how mine differed from them, and now we're not friends. And that was the only potential friend that I would have for more than the last 7 years who was living near me. And it sucks, but as long as you respect humans, I really don't have a problem with you. So, if you don't respect humans, you respect perhaps someone who doesn't respect humans, I'm gonna have a problem with that. But I don't want to know that you don't disrespect humans if you don't realize that you don't respect humans, if you're ignorant to that. That's one way that I look at it. So that's why we don't talk about politics here, largely. To avoid me getting fired up as much as anyone else. However, this redeem also gets me really fired up. Technically what I said doesn't directly adhere to either side. That's true. That's true. It's because my political opinion is not one-sided. Isn't that wild? I don't see this specifically as political talk, so much as me just giving you my overall opinions about general politics and not speaking to one issue, which is where issues are created in a public space. Once we start getting opinionated about issues. Ugh. Being able to see both sides of an argument? I know, right? I should just get out. Here's the thing. Also, that I find crazy in the United States, in general, is that there's how many political parties, and yet we always talk about two sides of an argument. And I get that, you know, there's two majority parties. But there's different viewpoints within those two parties. So why there gotta be two sides of the argument? Is all I'm saying. Why everything gotta be a yes or no question? Why can't we have some maybes? Some, I kind of agree with your standpoint, but I also want to interject my opinion every once in a while. Like a real debate. Now I might be getting a little too specific into politics for someone who doesn't want to talk politics. Anyone playing the Pokemon TCG mobile game? They release a new one? Is that what's going on? Who? Oh. Holy hell. Oh. Oh, man. Majority rules to a greater degree? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, one of my biggest issues with America as a whole is that majority rules to a fault. When we're a country that's full of minorities. And we recognize that we're a country that's very diverse and full of minorities. Yet we don't have the politics in place to support that. So, yeah. It's frustrating.
That's an interesting take, JD. Yeah. Oh. I don't disagree with that. I think that, you know, we could definitely use some better ways to change laws. More, to borrow the words from tech industry, a more agile environment. You can barely hear me? Hold on. There we go. Sorry, I had to step up to the plate a little bit. Yeah, I feel like a more relevant lawmaking structure would be better in many respects, and keeping certain laws on the books just hurts everyone. Parenting books. To parrot parenting books, it's frustrating because you care. Yeah. For sure. Wait, what? It's a P jump. But then what do you do? It's not a P jump? Whew. My mouth is on fire. Like, full on. Thank you for redeeming that, Nasty Triangle. Huh. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Get a spicy mouth and then talk politics. It's definitely a way. I don't know. I'm a generally opinionated person with hot takes. I recognize that. Oh, great, a rope. My favorite. I see. Okay. Okay, wow, this is a hell of a level. I find typically if I bring up my opinion, people get upset with it when I talk politics more than anywhere else. And I just don't look for that kind of... Do I have to hit this or something? Like... Yeah, I was pretty sure I was dead there. Nope. Okay. Oh. You feel like when I talk politics, or just in general, you? Because I feel like most people don't agree with me when I say my mind. Let me put it that way. Yeah, because okay. Because I don't vote like most people is why I say this, right? Oh my god. I lean one political way, but I don't necessarily agree with everything any party does. So, you know, picking a political party when you're not a Democrat or Republican in the United States doesn't really matter. You don't have much to say political except fuck your yard signs and hurry up Wednesday? I hope that means that you're going to vote at least.
Sub.
Lanero
Big
underscore
Daddy.
just subscribed for the first time.
Wow. Laneru, you've been hanging out here for a bit. That's very kind of you to hang out here. And then all of a sudden to come in here and sub? That's really kind of you. You didn't have to do that. Shit's free. All right? It's right here. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate that. Little backseat. All right, we're doing liver and onions or cappuccino. Let's see what we get. Oh. It's cappuccino, but I can't enjoy it. Oh. Oh, that does not. Oh, man. It's a bad bean even when it's a good bean sometimes. Yeah, I don't disagree with that terminology, Big Daddy. Not a single person in the world changed their mind because they read a sign. But the thing is, right, if you're buying a sign, you are supporting the party which you care about, right? And so that's an important thing for political structure of campaigns. That being said, I'm not the kind of guy to buy a sign. That's for sure. Because here's the thing to remember. Most politicians are criminals. Not just Richard Nixon. I see. Some are literally criminals. Correct. Yard signs do convince people sometimes in aggregate. I don't know if I want those people voting, Gooch. If you're convinced by a yard sign of who to vote for, and that's the only thing out there that is convincing you to vote for that person, then maybe I don't want you voting in my country. Put the key through me, senpai. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa! Damn. Some people just like voting for the popular candidate, as depressing as that is, and it's not a small amount of people. And also the incumbent, too. Okay. Damn. That's a hell of a regrab. People would have to pass a simple IQ test before being able to do things like driving, voting. Agreed. Huh. Wait a second. I didn't think this one through. I'm throwing the key at this box. You got your depressing ass election over here without and got through without a disaster, so you're hopeful. Yeah, I get it now, Nasty Triangle. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. I wasn't ready for that. I haven't even taken you on a date yet. And you're asking for that? Damn. I didn't know I was that level of sexy. Jeez. Ooh. I mean, I'm sexy and I know it, but damn. Nice. You just love how people throw statistics around without having an idea how to interpret those statistics, and it happens on both sides. Like, people as a whole are just dumb. Yeah. Yeah, I think... You know what would be a really great class to require in high school? There was this class that I took in high school, and I got college credit for it because they didn't offer it at my school, so I had to go to the community college local to me in order to take it. But it really opened my mind at a perfect time in my life. And that was statistics. I feel like that would be significantly more useful than forcing people to learn about triangles in geometry. And I don't know about you, but they'll root for that team regardless. Exactly. That's kind of my problem, AI Snake, is that I don't root for any political party. I don't root for a specific politician a lot of the time, because they're all kind of awful in their own way. But that's because I actually do the research to find out who the best candidate is, and those sorts of things. So, yeah, it's wild to me that people don't do that. It's just funny because people as a whole still can't answer the question of if you flip a coin 9 times and it comes up heads every time, what's the chance it'll be heads on the 10th try? Well, you know, that's it's 10 factorial, obviously. No, wait, you're right. It's 50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't. Right, Big Daddy? It either does or it doesn't. 80% of all statistics are made up on the spot. Ain't that the truth? The thing that opened your eyes was the most. Opened your eyes the most was when you had to travel for work, and people in other countries are just like, "Why are Americans so dumb and fat?" True. You think it'll likely be heads? Trick coins do be like that? Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. They don't care what our politics are or anything. What do I need for an SNES setup? I'm going to get an FX pack. I have an SNES. And there's this thing that Plasma shared with me. You could donate your SNES? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I have a SNES. I just don't have all the other stuff, basically. I've got a SNES, I've got a power supply, and I've got controllers. That's all the cheap stuff, unfortunately, in today's day and age. Although, maybe not anymore. I was just watching a YouTube video of PRGE. And people were trying to sell consoles for hundreds of dollars. And I found that wild. Oh, exactly, JD. We put way too much emphasis in voting once every 4 years as a country. When the president doesn't have that much power, there's other elections. For a reason. And, you know, some of them aren't local. I don't give a shit about your sheriff election. If you don't want to go participate in your county government or your city government, I don't give a fuck. I don't live where you are. I do care that no one shows up for a representative or a Senate election. Damn it, I just threw this away. State, Senate, and House elections don't matter. I mean, they matter to North Carolinians, and there's actually been a lot of really cool things that North Carolina has introduced, I would say, in the last 10, 15 years. But, sure, I mean, if you feel like your vote doesn't matter in the state that you live in, then I can't change your mind on that. But yeah, we got there. Oh, okay. You voted in your local election and still elected a moron? I mean, you tried. Just because other people's can't see the moron. You know? The thing is that, like, your North Carolina has been in legal battles for years now because of the gerrymandering. Yeah, I get it. What I'm trying to say is that, like, you know, there's a lot of problems with the state government system independently, but ultimately I think it's really important that, like, people still try to vote. But to be absolutely clear here, try to vote does not mean go to your election site. It's a little bit more than that. It means read information about what's going to appear on the ballot before you walk into your voting site. And I can understand if maybe, just maybe, you feel that the internet isn't the best place to read that, and you want to perhaps read a booklet that is provided by, you know, your local library. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Sounds like studying for a test. I know, right? Getting informed. It's almost like that's what the whole school system was designed to do. Get you informed. And they did a really bad job of teaching you that. How to gather information. Ballotopedia is your go-to. I can understand some people really being attracted to that. Sometimes it's not full of great information, though. Despite it trying to be a neutral take. It's still not always... And I'm not saying don't go to Ballotopedia, and if you go to Ballotopedia, you're not being informed. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that sometimes Ballotopedia, when I go for an election, doesn't have all of the county officials in it explained very well. You know, some of that real local stuff doesn't exist on Ballotopedia. So maybe you have to go to Ballotopedia for part of your ballot, and then what do? You have to go to another source. You've learned that if the issue or official isn't explained well, something shady is going on? Yeah, you just got to get a little bit more digging. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know? Get informed. If you're not informed, maybe don't vote on that, but put a ballot in. For something, you know? Figure out what that something is that's important to you and vote that way. Shoot. Oh, okay. All right. You mean you can't just go to YouTube? I mean, you could just go to YouTube. I don't know how much information you're going to get out of YouTube, but you could just go to YouTube anytime, JD. I'm not going to tell you don't go to YouTube. As a matter of fact, you could go to YouTube right now if you look above chat, and you could watch me there instead of watching me here. You just want to watch SpongeBob without any political ads? You could do that on YouTube, too. As a matter of fact, there's a link you could click right now to go in chat. And and there you go. You're in YouTube. And now that I've brought you to YouTube, you can go do whatever the fuck you want. You want to go watch SpongeBob? Go watch SpongeBob. See, I'm just helping. I'm not telling you guys to hop over to YouTube. I'm just saying if your work specifically has a problem with Twitch, that's an option now. You'll even hit that subscribe button? What a fucking Chad this guy is. God damn. I probably shouldn't swear as much on YouTube, but... ban me. That's a measure of success in some places, right? I'm basically the doc at that point. Demonetized on YouTube. Kappa. Warnings start next week. It's true. I mean, historically they have cared. I will say that. Help you're lost. Fair. Fair. You fell in the hole. That is YouTube. You know, they have that shorts feed that's really good. Not like Twitch. You can get lost in there for hours. And it's totally not like TikTok at all. Clearly. Ooh, this is spicy. Like my mouth right now. Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. But really, I do appreciate you guys just hopping by on YouTube. Don't feel like you have to be here. Ever. It's just an option. It's out there, you know? That's the way I look at it. If you don't want to subscribe, this might be a better viewing experience than Twitch. If, say, you know, Turbo is too much and subs are too much, I'm not interested in price gating anyone. I got a pay-to-win system for things like jelly beans. I don't need a pay-to-win system just for you to watch. Okay? I'm a man of the people. Okay? Alrighty then. You literally bought Turbo until after next week? Nice. It's a good choice. I think it's a great choice. Let's see. I know I'm in the zone. The zone where I can get sucked up.
And got me into streaming and got me into doing all this.
Damn it!
And I want to thank you for that.
You have a big flight next week?
But
Glad
please
we
don't forget
unintentionally
to-
didn't get any connecting flights in the U.S. Idle Electric, welcome in. Yeah, there you go, Kill It Quick. There you go. Feel free. I'm gonna try and do this at least 5 days a week. 4 days a week on YouTube. And I say 4, not 5, because I'll start doing 5 once I start a new Mario Monday game. Because I'm in the middle of a Mario Monday game. Vampire Survivor DLC, nice. You're glad you unintentionally didn't get any connecting flights in the U.S. Is that a common thing? Are there not a lot of direct flights for you, Idle Electric? I haven't bothered to look at that. But I did notice when I was looking up flights to Canada that there's not many. Going from Ontario to Japan via Vancouver, I'm guessing. Direct is tough, yeah. Vancouver ended up being the way, yeah. But yeah, I imagine Vancouver, Seattle, those are decent options for you. Maybe LA or SF. But those are probably more expensive overall. I don't know if there's any flights from Toronto to Japan at all. But either way, have a great frickin' trip. Japan's a gorgeous country. Don't be appalled, you know? For all we know, there could be another January 6th on November 7th or something, you know? We don't know. Maybe Idle Electric just made the most forehead play in the history of the world. I don't know. Maybe he just made a 3,000 IQ play. I'm not sure. All I'm saying is, that doesn't matter. Enjoy your trip and don't worry about anything else. I mean, you're probably going to be on a plane for longer than 15 hours straight, and in the sense that you're flying from Ontario to Vancouver and then doing that flight. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. It's going to suck no matter what. I understand that. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm with you on that. Oh, okay. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. I know what I need to do here. It's just a matter of getting that jump is really weird. There we go. Oh! Didn't get the jump on the other side. Okay. All right. I like this. These little rooms. I've always enjoyed little rooms when there's a nice wide berth. Gives me a little learning. Okay. Oh! I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, like, ooh, jeez. Get some good ramen. I don't care if you like ramen or not. Get some nudes in your life. They're important. I know. Because I just had some. Nudes are important. Especially spicy ones that make your lips look like you're wearing lipstick. You're not going to find those in Japan, though. Is my understanding. They don't have spicy food in Japan. Speaking of which, I'm going to go to the sink and throw this bowl. that's sitting quite precarious on my desk in the sink. All right. So how many followers did I lose today? Talking about politics. Damn. None. Didn't expect that. Holy shit. That's what I get for breaking the rules. Didn't go hard enough into politics. You're right. Should have gone harder. Metric versus inches. That's some fire you're playing with there. Crucial. Absolute blistering hot fire. You know it's even wilder? Grams versus ounces. Gene Wilder. Rip Gene Wilder. An amazing human who certainly made me smile. Huh? I got robbed there. There's no shell or anything. What's going on? Do I have to spin jump on the coins or something? Like, what? Is it some crazy chocolate? Oh. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm clueless. I don't know how I haven't played levels like this. But, like, at this point, I've pretty much thrown all of my knowledge that I've watched Mario out the door. I only know fine dining and my name. Oh, wait, I forgot my name. Damn. What is this strange land? I know, kill it quick. I know. It's a land full of people down under. Thank you, Big Daddy, for getting that. Figured Alyssa would. She certainly watches enough SpongeBob, but maybe not everyone would. And also, I might be young enough to have watched SpongeBob as a kid. Free is easy. I agree. Free is easy. Thanks, Killer Quick. I've been really working hard on but okay, so I watched SpongeBob as like a kid. Now I have kids. I'm still showing them SpongeBob. Though some of the newer stuff is really weird, man. It's kind of strange. But some of that classic SpongeBob's good. But I realized that, you know, that might be one of those age divides that some of you have with me, where you didn't watch SpongeBob as a kid because SpongeBob came out when you were older than being a kid. And that's just, you know, me being younger than a few of you. Now, granted, I say that, but I was probably like a teenager when SpongeBob came out. And maybe, you know, you guys were in yeah, it's like early 2000s. You know, maybe you guys were in college or in high school or something when SpongeBob came out. In which case, you know, you could have still enjoyed SpongeBob, but maybe you didn't. Am I older than I think I am? I mean, I'm not, you know... I'm not an old man, but I'm an old man, you know? I certainly hope not, JD. I think it's just an interesting generational divide in millennials because you enjoyed it before you had kids and you still love it now. See, that's what I mean. You know, I think SpongeBob kind of generally is pretty damn good. But there is some child factor that you may or may not have appreciated depending on how old you are. Didn't have cable as a kid. And then there's that too, right? Like, not everyone has access to cable. Had a few weird seasons in there that we don't speak about. I mean, certainly the newer stuff is weird. Elder Millennial here did not get the SpongeBob. But, like, you know, as a kid, I enjoyed Oregon Trail. I think that's something that a lot of people in my generation enjoyed. And then there's a group of people who never got access to Oregon Trail that early on in their life. And Oregon Trail to them is a retro game, but they're still probably, like, within the same age that I would call them the same generation as me. But there's not really one single thing for our generation to get behind in the same way that maybe the boomers did. Only if you're playing it on your Apple II. Well, I didn't have an Apple II, but I played it in the computer lab at school that had Apple IIs. Yeah. But, like, you know, generations used to be a lot longer than they are currently, I would say, just by factor of how things are changing so constantly. You forgot about Lemmings? How could you forget about the Lemmings? They certainly didn't forget about each other. They just followed blindly. Watched the Addams Family movie, became oddly nostalgic for them for the time when old movies and TV shows had a campy rap song over the credits. That movie is wild. I should really go back and watch it. Okay. I remember watching it as a little kid, and a lot of it probably went over my head, is the way I see it. But I also had this weird reverence towards Addams Family as a result, and started watching some of the old stuff and watching the Munsters and I Dream of Jeannie. Are you confused what I'm missing here? AI Snake, I'm missing everything. In Mario. In terms of Mario. Yeah, I'm missing everything. Bewitched. I remember watching some of that, yeah. Remember trying to do the nose wiggle, and my mom just laughing at me. Meaning, how can you make that jump? Oh, with the 2 coins? Oh, Andy Griffith's show? That was a good one. That's how. Oh. But then this one, yeah, I'm struggling on. And then I have a timer of that. You were impressed how many times I missed those blocks? I know, I was like avoiding Kaizo blocks. It was weird. Normally I'm a magnet to those. I love Lucy's funny. Lucille is just comedy genius. Yeah, exactly. I can't see them. And normally I'm a magnet to things I can't see but hit. Like, there were many times where it looked like I should have hit anything. Right? I collected the coins like 3 times before you guys said they're hidden. Like right there. They're hidden coin, or they're hidden blocks. And I'm like, what? What is going on? I'm so lost. But yeah. A lot of cool old TV shows that I got exposed to. Thanks to cable. That are not our generation at all. So I don't remember how we got into that conversation, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of cool shows. Carol Burnett Show. That was a good one. I would watch sometimes on... was it TV Land? Was the network? Yeah, it was TV Land was the network. And... Nick at Night is owned by Paramount, so it ended up getting changed from Nick at Night to TV Land. I remember this now. All right. And now they're playing Friends on Nick at Night, or TV Land. And, yeah, I feel old. Feel old. Because I remember when Friends was still airing. That one hit me right in the old. Exactly. Yeah. Things got older. They spun them off those shows into a standalone network. Yeah. And then they took it away. Is what I'm saying. Used to be an adventurer till they started playing Friends on Nick at Night. You know, I thought after watching Friends, I'd move to New York one day and make it big. And then when I turned like 16, I started looking at real estate. And I realized I'm never making enough money to live in New York City. Are you crazy? Especially if I have an apartment that big. You know why? Because their apartment was designed for giant film cameras and did not exist in New York, you idiot. Family Matters, Fresh Prince. Yeah, exactly, right? All the 90s shows are on Nick at Night now. You always said you would live in New York City, and you never did. God damn it. Yeah, I always thought I would. But I did move to the East Coast, so, I mean, you know, I'm living the dream. Close to it as possible. The dream just got, you know, realigned a little bit. It's fine. I really like it. Now I'm talking about how Family Matters and Fresh Prince and Friends are old television shows. You'd love to live in a larger city? That's understandable. But cost of living sucks, JD. Also, so I mean there's probably some benefits to living where you do. Your dreams get crushes every day. Becomes comforting. Yeah, you know. That's why you said you would love. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Damn it. Sure ain't happening. Okay. Okay. All right. I are so smart. There we go. Oh my gosh. You lived rural all your life and now you hate it? You like the hustle and bustle? Jumping to the right and then spin jumping left may help you get the momentum. I'm just concerned about time. With the... What are those called? The black thing. The little black fuzzy thing that's not a fuzzy because fuzzies are in Yoshi's Island and they're not in Super Mario World. And you don't get dizzy in this game. Unless they put that ASM in. But I don't think that's happening in this game specifically. Sorry, I just kind of... I nerded out a little bit there. Sorry, everyone. Wow. Oh. But I mean, a lot of people, you know, they grew up with this, or they grew up with an NES, and then they got one of these, and they were really happy with, you know, one of these, because these look really good, and the NES kind of looks okay. You know, this is a leap and bound situation. This was the leap and the bound of what looked good in gaming for a long time. And no one can debate me on that. Surely. Pseudo PB? Yeah, you need to go to get to the top fuzzy, not the bottom fuzzy, or whatever they're called. I'm just calling them fuzzy right now because I don't know what they're called. But if anyone wants to correct me, you're welcome to. But yeah, there's a ride, and if you don't catch it, you're gonna miss it. You know what I mean? And you don't want to miss your you don't want to miss your ride. Okay. You don't even think I'm gonna have time to do what I'm doing? Rip. It's been a great day, everyone. I hope you're all having a great one. I guess that's the end of stream. AI Snake said I'm not doing it right. They're indeed called fuzzies? That's confusing. This is all supposed to be one universe that that is completely and totally not retconned from product to product. After all, this is Super Mario World, and the next one is Super Mario World 2, and you would never retcon anything in a sequel. Maybe in a franchise like Super Mario Bros. To Super Mario World, that's one franchise, but they're not sequels to each other directly, so you can obviously retcon A to B to C to D because they're all different sub-franchises within the franchise. But this is the same franchise as Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, where there are Yoshis of multiple colors. Okay? Wasn't ready for that, Krukle. That piece of hot knowledge that you have just dropped on me. And you know what? Honestly, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm glad to know, honestly. It's not even a hot take. I just realized I'm not even wearing glasses right now. Maybe Yoshi's react to fuzzies differently. Yeah, like they're on drugs. But apparently they kill Marios. Yoshi is allergic to fuzzies. No, Mario needs the EpiPen. Whoa. You got a special one. Reminder, chat. You can redeem emote. And make your own. Mario's the one who's allergic. He needs an EpiPen. He doesn't have one. He just kind of like hits the fuzzy and goes, I'm out. I'm fucked. Emote. What a hit. AI Snake. I'm still working on how to get that to work with YouTube. I haven't figured that out yet. Hopefully it works soon. Emote. Let's see. Does that work? No. No. Didn't trigger anything. What if I do this? Hold on. Hold on. Thought. It says anywhere. YouTube message. Emote. That's in YouTube. I figured it out. Like that. Okay. Cool. Gaming That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. StreamerBot's powerful, man. 2 clicks. That's all it needed. That's really cool. You know, I'm just going to be focused here for the time being on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not going to worry too much about TikTok. I'm going to upload to TikTok. Maybe I get 1,000 followers one day. Maybe I don't, and that's okay either way.
Emote.
What I will say is that I hope this is a little bit more accessible to some people who may or may not, you know, want to use their cell phones all day. And if it's not, that's okay too. I can always turn it off. It's fine. I just feel like it's nicer to have it than not have it. And it's not going to be available for every stream either way. But, yeah, it's fun. I'm not posting anything on YouTube these days, really, so might as well use it for something. Collecting dust otherwise. Now, that being said, I think I'm going to end the cast here. So, bye, YouTube. I appreciate you. Killer Quick. Thanks for joining us over there. Hi, Surf. Emote. John Doe. JD Hull. Big Daddy.
Emote.
Damon Halgus. Emotes work.
Emote.
Emotes work. It's so exciting. All right. Goodbye.